we're about done. We've reduced. Taste your sauce. Adjust the seasonings. I think it just needs a tiny bit of salt. And fresh cracked black pepper. Now I want to show you this. This is how you know when a pan sauce has reduced really well. You see that? And it coats my spatula, or my, what are these? Tongs? Coats the tongs. Alright, so we're done. He's going to come off the heat. Now, I said it was low fat. You had a tablespoon of butter for all the chicken, okay? I'm going to add a little bit more here, because if you think about it, it's 3 tablespoons of butter. It's divided among the 3 chicken breasts. And you may or may not finish all of the sauce, depends on how much. I would rather use a little bit of the real thing and get the flavor and the mouthfeel to highlight our other ingredients. If you want to cut it, but it won't taste as good. And it's just not that much. The flavor impact is huge. And actually, this amount of sauce would do, oh my gosh. I've done 6 chicken breasts this way. So think about how much you're using. And then also, look at what happens in the sauce when you've done that. See how it gets gorgeously glossy? And it just looks amazing. A little bit of butter and a couple tablespoons is really not that much. And since you've done so much else nutritionally, you've got lean protein and you've got the raspberries and the balsamic vinegar, which are really good for you, you can afford a little better. Now, you can just drizzle that on top of the chicken breast if you want to. And normally, that's what I do. However, let me show you this, because this is pretty cool. Take the protein, remember in this case we had chicken, and just slice it. And you can do a couple things at this point with the sauce. You can serve it as it is. Take a spoon and drizzle it over the chicken. Or you can strain it. So looky there. Isn't that pretty? And it shows off your beautifully cooked chicken. See how moist that is inside? I love that. Ah! I have to eat him. You know, let's move him. It's amazing how good just a chicken breast can be with salt and pepper. And a little bit of butter. Because that's just good. Perfectly cooked and very juicy, and I've got a mouthful. Alright, so take your sauce. And also, if you happen to have a family where you've got a picky eater, if you put a sauce in front of them and they start going, ooh, what's in that? This is a great way to make sure that some of you can have the flavor that you're after. But if you've got somebody that's not so wild about adventurous eating, you're not making them eat what they don't care for either. You can leave the sauce or not as you wish. And then just parsley, tiny bits. It has some flavor of its own. There's plenty of dishes where it's an active ingredient. But frankly, spend $1 on a bunch of parsley each week, and it's just pretty. You eat with your eyes first. Now, that is pretty enough for just about anything you want. And the flavor, oh my gosh, where's my chicken? I'm going to snitch a little bite. Sweet, savory, a little bit of tangy. This is good food.